Good evening, All Stars. Good evening. Thank you so much for being on my platform. I'm a major star and I call you guys the All Stars. So, hopefully, you guys have been here before. And for the ones that are just now joining us, this is a 30-day series, basically a journey for people that have fell off on their New Year's resolution or people that want to not quit on the famous Quitter's Day. And if you have, I got some great stuff for you. And if you're just now joining, I do have other videos that are available that basically channels every step leading up to Quitter's Day. And now I'm doing the post Quitter's Day for anybody that might have fallen off and anybody that is just like me that's still going. I don't know if I'm still going strong, but I'm still going. Okay, I'm still going. I have not quit my resolution. Okay, and for anybody that has, this is the podcast for you. This is the one for you. Okay, so where should we begin? Okay, let's start with the title. Okay, so, and for a little bit of background for the ones that are just joining, 80% of people abort their New Year's resolution by the second Friday of January. And for this year, 2025, that was January 10th. So, ouch. I know that's a big number. 80%, that's a big number. We'll get into that percentage number, who came up with it, how consistent has it been? How long has that been 80%? Like, was it 60%? Or did it just start creeping up over the years? Or did it always just start off with, being 80%? So a little history about New Year's resolutions. It goes back to the Babylonians 5,000 years ago. And basically they were making resolutions and they were like praying to the gods. And it was usually about saving the crops and different things of that nature. Okay. So like I said, I have other videos that kind of go more into detail about the history of New Year's resolutions. And I think you did. I think you take away something great from all of them. But without being too presumptuous, you be the judge of yourself. Go like, comment, share, and subscribe to all the videos, you guys. And it's like I said, if it can help you, maybe it can help a sister, maybe it can help a friend, an auntie. Yeah, just watch it just because, right? Just because you want to support me. You want to support me. I definitely appreciate it. Okay, love to everyone. All right, without further ado, you guys, let's get into it. Here's the title. Restart your New Year's resolution. 5 tips and 5 words to bounce back after Quitter's Day. Okay, you like it? Yeah, we good? We good? We good? We all right? All right, great. Well, first I'm going to start off with, before we get into the 5 words, let's start with the 5 tips. I want to acknowledge that for those of you that have quit your New Year's resolution, I want to make sure that I am the one to say, it happens, you guys. Like I said, 80%, it happens. I'm still hanging in there, but don't think for a minute it has not been, it's been easy. It hasn't already. I'm already starting to like readjust some things, readjust my schedule to make sure that I can keep up with the 5 things that are on my New Year's resolution. And we'll get into that before this video is over, okay? So like I said, it's okay if you've fallen off. That's what we're here for, to restart, reboot, reassess, okay? All right, so number 1. What I would like for you guys to do, and what is going to be beneficial, is for you to revisit your why. Find out why you quit. Be honest with yourself too. Why did you quit? Okay, I have a whole video that talks about the why, and that was a psychological and the science behind quitting. Okay, and if you missed it, that was yesterday. So please go find that video. You guys will love it. I think you guys will love it, and I dug really deep. Okay, so maybe your resolution was to build your confidence up. Maybe it was about your health. Maybe it was about your finances. Whatever it was about, there's a reason why you chose it. Find out why you chose it and then get in deep and find out why did you also quit. Okay, and be honest. I'm going to unpack some of that. And like I said yesterday, really got into the why behind why people quit. Number 2, remember, to restart, you're going to want to break your goal into smaller goals. Break your New Year's resolution into smaller goals, smaller compartments, okay? All right, wonderful. Break it all down, you guys. Break it down. Number 3, adjust instead of abandon. Don't abandon your New Year's resolution. You picked it for a reason. Let's adjust it. Let's adjust it, okay? All right? All right? We good? We good? We good? Okay, let's adjust it. Number 4, accountability. Take accountability. And if you don't know how to do that, go to somebody that cares about you and say, I need to be accountable for breaking and quitting my New Year's resolution. Help me stay accountable. Basically, it means take responsibility. Accountability is like take responsibility. What was your part that you played in it? Okay? Was your resolution too big to begin with? If so, it's okay. Whatever it is, it's okay. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. Really, it's okay. All right. I want you guys to also go back to those same people that held you accountable and ask if they can now be a part of your motivating team. I'm here. I'm one of your motivators. Definitely. It's nice to have people that know you or people that have known you your whole life to help reinforce, because they might know some of your habits just a little bit better than I do. However, I'm here. You can come back here every day to get momentum, motivation, empowerment, and of course, I'm gonna give you guys some tips, some skill sets, a new mindset, so we can go ahead and together, like I said, we're running this race together. We're in different lanes, but we're in the same race. All right. Number 5, celebrate. You guys, I can't stress that enough. Celebrate your victories. Find a way to celebrate along the way, because if you're just waiting until you get to the finish line, that finish line might, depending on your resolution, might be too far away. It might be too far away. Like my resolution is 6 months away. So I have to go ahead and celebrate. Every month, I'm going to give myself some type of a reward for hanging in there for those 30 days. And I think that's a good practice. I think it keeps you motivated. I think it keeps your eye on the prize without feeling defeated and starting to get frustrated because you're like, oh, I'm never going to get there. It's too far away. I'm never going to do it. Yeah, break it down. Break it down into small celebratory moments, okay? So we can get this, okay? So we can do this and we can get this and we can enjoy ourselves, okay? When we get there, when we get to the finish line, lean at the tape, right? Lean at the tape. All right. And you guys know, for you guys that don't know, I'm the forever Olympic hopeful and I got the medal to prove it, okay? And I was in youth track USATF, and that's where I got this medal from the famous track, which we now call Tracktown, which is Eugene, Oregon. Yes, one of my favorite tracks, Hayward Field, okay? So, like I said, if I'm getting back up on this horse, and I'm getting back on the track, you can too, okay? You can too. It's never too late. I'm going to always be an Olympic hopeful, and I'm going to always want to run, and I'm running again, okay? All right. Here we go. Some of the words that I want you guys to understand. Quitting has become normalized. That's why it has a percentage next to it, 80%. So I don't want you to fall into that mindset like, well, why should I be that hard on myself for quitting? Everybody quits. Everybody quits. Not everybody. Be the 20%. We're not quitting. We're not going nowhere. Okay? Be that person. Be that percentage. Okay? Take control and restart. That's called determination. And we're going to get into some determination in a little bit. Okay? So, just 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Just had to readjust the lighting just a little bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, wonderful. Without further ado. So, one of the things that I want to give you guys is a quote. Remember I said I would give you guys a quote a day. Now that you know better, do better. Couldn't say it better. That's Maya Angelou. I love her. Rest in heaven. Peacefully, ma'am. When you know better, do better. Okay? Y'all know better now. You done set the resolution. Okay, maybe you need to adjust it. But we're not going to abandon it. Maybe we need to celebrate a little bit more. Maybe we need to be held accountable a little bit more. Maybe we need a system, a routine. Okay, that's very, very important. You guys are talking about restarting. We're talking about restarting after Quitter's Day. Have a routine. Stick to the routine, even if you got to adjust it. Let's say you decided you're going to work out every Monday. Let's say for whatever reasons, Monday's not going to work. It conflicts with something else. Don't get so stuck. Don't perish over Monday. Make it Tuesday or Thursday. Just be flexible. Flexible, okay? I can't stress that enough. Be flexible, okay? Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, here we go. I want you guys to remember that your resolution, it should be incorporated into your everyday life. Okay, it has to be incorporated. It's not something that you can just be fickle about. You got to really adopt it. You got to really get in there. You got to really be passionate about it. And if you've chosen something that you're not passionate about, choose something else. It is not too late to readjust. Don't feel like, oh, this is what I chose for my New Year's resolution. I got to keep it or I'm just a failure. No, you're not. No, you're not. I beg your pardon. No, you're not. But you can readjust it. You don't have to stick to that one. Maybe that one's just not working. Maybe you're caught up in the moment when everybody was doing their resolution and you were like, I'm going to do this. Okay, this is a time to readjust now. Okay, so now you know better. You've had some time to try to achieve it. Now you know better. Either keep it or adjust it. Okay? And either one is fine. Either one is fine. Let's see, what else? I want to talk about a few of my favorite words, okay? But until I get into the 5 ones, but I want to say these. Motivation, that's what I'm here for. Okay? I'm your teammate. Same race, different lanes. Action. You got to hold yourself accountable. There is something you have to do. If I'm going to run again, I have to actually work out and I have to get there, okay? I might not be able to do a full sprint yet, but I can jog. Whatever it is, there's an action behind your New Year's resolution. So do not be naive, okay? Momentum. Once you get started, what helps you keep going is your pace. Momentum. Liken it to a gallop, liken it to a sprint. I have momentum right now, meaning that I already am doing it. So I want to keep on going. I want to keep it going, okay? Obstacles, they're going to happen. Hop over them. When you hop over them, guess what that's called? That is resilience, okay? Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, here we go. And we're almost done, okay? Just hang in there. Okay, so like I said, motivation, action, momentum, obstacles, resilience. I love that word, resilience. You know what resilience is? Resilience is, it's an emotional strength. It's having probably every reason to quit something and then something in you just won't let it happen. Won't let it happen. And for me, I call that grit. Okay? There's no quit in me. I want you guys to adopt some of that. Okay? You don't have to be my twin. You don't have to be exactly like me. But get close. Because having this type of resilience and having this type of grit is why I don't quit things. I might pause, but I go back to it. And that pause time, it can be 5 minutes or it can be 5 years, but go back to it. Get in a habit of finishing things because that's where the reward is, okay? That's where the reward is, all right? Okay. Reward yourself like we talked about. And the finish line, I want you to be able to see the finish line, but I don't want you to become so obsessed with the finish line. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it might take you a while to get there, like me, 6 months to a year, okay? So keep that in mind. Pace, gallop, sprint, jog. It's a marathon. I also want to know, you guys, really quick, what resolution are you restarting? Please put that in the comments below. Okay, I want to have this ongoing conversation with each other. Put your resolution in the comment below. I mean, if it's too private, okay. You know what I'm saying? But you can describe some things, okay? I just want to be able to have a relationship to where I can read the comments and I can make comments and we can speak back and forth in that way, okay? All right, wonderful. Are you guys having a good time so far? Yeah? Yeah, I hope so. I am. All right. Here we go. Let's get into these 5 words. These are some of my favorite words, okay? I've already given you some of them, but now I'm going to get into the 5 words that is going to actually help you bounce back after Quitter's Day. Number 1, determination. Determination, you know, it's under the umbrella of like resilience. You're going to see these words are really similar to each other, okay? So determination, that's that drive. That's that grit. That's that, how bad do you want it? I want you guys to ask yourselves that. How bad do you want your resolution? If you want it really bad, like I want mine, my 5, then be determined. Okay, there's no quit in you. Be determined, all right? Be persistent. That's my next word, persistence. I love that word. Which means basically like continue to pursue a goal. Just continue to pursue something, okay? And excuse me, it doesn't matter about the challenges tea. It doesn't matter about the setbacks. It doesn't matter if you get burned out. And it doesn't matter how difficult it is. Persistence, grit, determination. You starting to see the same thread here? Exactly. Resilience. We already talked a little bit about resilience, which basically I feel like it means it's like an emotional strength, an emotional solitude. Okay? Basically, it will help you have failure. Failure is a mindset. Okay? Failure is just a mindset. That's all it is. Do not let it get all in your fibers of your being. It's just a mindset. You can move past it. You might feel like something, but you get back up. And that's what basically defeats a failure, is trying one more time. Okay? One more time. Let's get in there. Another one that I love, commitment. Commitment is obviously, it's a dedication, right? It's a dedication to a goal, to your resolution, to something that you have in your mind, your dreams, okay? So you have to be committed in order to see it all the way through. That means stick with it. Don't give up on it. Stick with it, okay? That's going to be the key to success, you guys. And when we're talking about these resolutions, that's what it's going to take, commitment. Last but not least, self-discipline. One of my favorites. I'd like to think that I'm disciplined. You understand what I'm saying? To win this medal, I had to give up the summer of fun. You understand what I'm saying? But when I got this, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. And that's that discipline. I had to, stay away from some certain things. Discipline now is I have to eat certain things and stay away from certain things. Okay? I had to readjust. It's a lifestyle choice. When you want something really, really bad, that's why I said, how bad do you want it? These are the two questions. How bad do you want it? And what is your resolution? Okay? Put these things in your track bag and take them with you on your journey. Okay? I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm going to give you guys just a few important statistics. Okay? Hopefully you love them. We already talked about 80% of people quit their New Year's resolution by the second Friday of January. And this year it fell on January 10th. Okay? So let me just give you guys just a little bit more of statistics. Success and resilience, according to a study from University of Pennsylvania, people have shown that there's higher levels of grit. They have higher levels of grit, which is a combination between passion and, there's that word, perseverance. These type of humans are more likely to succeed when trying to accomplish long-term goals. Okay? So like I said, I'm not making this up. Okay? Everything that I'm giving you guys, either I lived it through my own experience or I've studied it and done research on it. Number 2, goal achievement. Research from the American Society of